Hello everyone, welcome to part 2 of today's stream. I changed the settings a little bit so that I can see your chat messages faster in real time. I'm wearing a big scarf and a big sweater today because I have a cold, so I have more time for relaxed gaming and finished work a bit earlier. Yeah, if you're here, feel free to say hi in the chat. I'm happy to chat with you all, get a little bit of distraction, and I hope you're having a good time watching the stream. If you enjoy it, maybe leave a like, and yeah, let's get into it. Still in the inn here where I left off last time. So let's just continue. So I decided, if you check out my inventory, it's pretty full with the Gyromast keys, and that's a quest to the north. So I decided I'm gonna go to the north and do the furbolg camp quest there, as well as get some herbs on the way and look for a group for the Gyromast quest. So I'm actually might just look for a group already. Got my general chat here on the left, and then if I'm in a party, my party chat is going to be on top so that you can see that. So let's just write in /1 zone. Looking for more. Let's say healer looking for more. Now Murk Deep maybe not yet. But Gyromast? There's my Gyromast quest. No Sleep Stories is there. Hey, No Sleep Stories, how are you doing? How are you, you're asking? I am not so good today, if I'm being honest. I got a cold, so yeah, I'm playing a little bit to distract myself. How are you doing today? I hope you're good. So I'm just gonna do some chill questing probably today. Don't want to do anything exhausting. Although healing dungeons is really chill too, so maybe I'll run a dungeon later on. I'll see how it goes. But yeah, I'm sorry if my voice isn't as soothing as usual. I'm a little bit, I don't know how it's called in English, but I don't want to mess with you, bear. Just want to get this silver leaf. Let me fear him and then get the silver leaf. Sleep Story says, good, thanks, just waking up. Oh, that's nice to hear. Have you had your coffee yet? Are you a coffee drinker? And also, oh no, I'm sorry, I hope you feel better. Thank you so much. I'm drinking a lot of tea and relaxing, so that should help. Yeah, I was wondering what happened to my quest. My Gyromast quest. So this silver leaf, I think it was, that was up. There we go. Just didn't track the quest. Sleepster says, now I drink a soda in the morning for caffeine. Oh, okay. I need some warm drinks in the morning. Especially like in summer, like in winter or autumn like it is now. Mage Royal. Alright, this bear won't leave me alone. So is it like an energy drink type of soda for caffeine, you mean? Or is it more like a joke that you drink a soda without caffeine? There can be a chest. Let's check out if it's up. No, it's not. No Sleep Story says, I'm not a big hot drink fan besides tea. Yeah, tea is my favorite hot drink. I think I like tea more than coffee just because there's so many different teas. Like right now, I made myself like a huge herbal tea, 1 liter. It's my 2nd liter of tea today. My go-to when I feel sick. Ah, yeah, I wanted to check now, looking for a healer, looking for more. Let's do that. Maybe find a warrior. Let's do the Blackwood Corrupted and Jaromast. Sleep Story says, I usually have a Coke. That sounds like delicious, to be honest. I'm a little bit like, maybe because I was a fitness trainer in the past, but I'm always a little bit feel guilty when I drink Coke. So usually it's like more the drinks that I have at night when I want to watch a movie or a game at night, you know, that I'm like, yeah, let me have like one of the guilty pleasures. At least if it's like normal Coke with sugar. If it's like 0 sugar Coke, I don't feel guilty as much. Sleep Story says, yeah, tea is good when you're sick. While it's just you in the chat, I'm just not gonna read out your name, but I'm just gonna read out what you're saying. I love when I play with my character that is just has my OG name, you know? Like back on Stitches on our old hardcore server, ASE was taken. So when the new server came out, first thing I did was like directly log in and reserve the name. And then second thing I did was level up a bank and run that to Stormwind. But first thing was get the name. Oh yeah, I didn't even buff myself. Alright, seems like we're gonna solo the furbolg camp, which is fine. Don't think that should be a problem. Five minutes ago, I was like, oh yeah, I just want to do some super relaxed things. And now I'm just like, oh yeah, let me solo the furbolg camp. I do need some things like, I don't know if I can get it from the chests here yet, but I do want to make myself these feet. So I do need 4 medium leather for that. So I'm trying to check like every chest that I come along, hoping that I get some medium leather. Good thing is I don't have to go in each time, but I can just activate my search thingy from the dwarven racials, but I find treasure skill. So I invested my skill points from the last 2 levels, and I invested it a little bit useless. So I invested them into Blackout. It's not the most useful skill. Like Spirit Tab would have been way more useful. Power World, Improved Power World would be useful. Silent Resolve would be great. But I just went for Blackout because I just really like that skill. It's like a little gamble that you can do, you know, like, will I stun the target or not, you know? But when you actually stun them, it's just like so nice when it's a caster and it happens. Just like, haha, I did it. Give me your bear meat. Think I can use bear meat for cooking, can't I? Ah, maybe that's with the recipe from Loch Modan. Ah, this bear's grey. Alright, so we gotta go to 2 camps. Oh yeah, I wanted to kill the striders for feathers for later on. Oh, I got a chest piece. Oh wow, that sells well on the auction house, at least based on my last scan. But I don't think it sells well enough to keep it to level 60. I don't have enough bank space for that, so we're just gonna vendor it, because I got this nice chest piece from the Deadmines. Alright. Gonna ignore the bear, it doesn't give me any XP. So I need 2 things from this camp. When you loot them, they spawn new mobs, so it's good to take them out beforehand so that they don't overwhelm you and trigger more mobs if you want to do this solo. Because like, even if you can like loot the barrel beforehand, you know, if you get unlucky, they might just like social pull some more mobs for you. So what we're gonna do here is just kill the surrounding mobs to make it safe. Oh nice, I got my first stun out. See, that's why I like it so much. It makes me so happy when it happens. I don't know why, but it's great. Alright. I think it spawns 2 mobs if I remember correctly, so I'm gonna run out towards the bridge there. Just spawned 1 mob. Nice. And he didn't even trigger on us. It's even better. So what's there? A silver leaf. Should I get it? Why not, right? Alright. Let's just focus on the quest. He resisted. So I usually like to go in with the smite into a mind blast and then powerball shield. And then just wanding, so I restore some mana and don't have to drink. Oh, it didn't spawn anyone either. Oh nice, there's a hunter doing the quest too, it seems like. Or an hunter about to die. I wonder if he's good. Yeah, he is. Nice. Could have just gotten the barrel in the meantime, but I wanted to see if he maybe needed some help. Oh, he's coming back. Let me invite him. Or not. Alright, he doesn't want to group up, which is fine. Okay, we got some more mobs here. Yeah, your healing ward's not gonna help you out here, buddy. It's a cool skill to have, but it's useless against me. Alright, let's fight the satire guy that is corrupting these furbolgs. So a good angle to solo this guy if the hunter isn't here anymore. He's not. So a good way to do it is from this direction here. You take out the mobs here. And then when the guy spawns, you pull him back here. Because like first they will turn green. All of the camp will turn green. But then after a few seconds, they turn back aggressive. So you don't want to get caught in the middle of when they turn back aggressive. So you can basically just pull them out here. And then you're good to go. So I'm just going to take out these guys one by one. And then start going in and how did they trigger from killing this guy? I mean, it's fine. Alright, I'm gonna fear in a second. Fear is like a really useful spell, but like you do have to be careful where you fear them so that you don't fear them into more mobs. Like a cave is a bad place to fear folks, you know? Oh look, the hunter is on this quest. He just wanted to do it solo, it seems. With this quest it doesn't matter, even if another person does it and kills the boss, you just have to loot the thingy next to the boss. A shadow gem, huh? 2 silver 50, it's actually nice. So little inventory space. Alright, so I'm calling the fell guy, or the furbolgs will first run to the bowl and turn friendly. And then we're gonna pull the boss out back here. So he's gonna be angry that we turned the that we cleansed the furbolgs. And now all we gotta do is fight him. The hunter wants, he can fight him with us. If not, it's fine too. I can solo him. Now he wanted a group suddenly. And then we just gotta loot this thingy here. Okay, another quest completed. Let's go to Jarrow. Let's see if we can find a group for Jarrow. If not, we're just gonna kill some panthers until we do. Still checking for herbs here. Oh, maybe there's a chest. Let's check for a chest too. Oh, there's a chest in the tower. Definitely not going for that. In the tower, don't go inside this tower. Like, if you're here and you're questing here, like, be aware with the tower, because in the tower are, like, I think level 30 elites. So you're gonna get killed very fast if you go in there at, like, level 17 to 22 or something like that. Nice, Mage Royal, that's awesome. Maybe another Mage Royal up there. I can definitely not solo Gyro Mast on a level 20 hunter, huh? See if they want to do Gyro Mast. Also gonna write in zone chat again. I'm gonna write in zone chat when I have the follow-up quest. Not Jaromast is already there. The only thing with like doing all the quests for the Denasus reputation is that it's just so much running, you know.
Can I help you? Be seeing you. Alrighty then. You have a great day now.
Alright, let's do 5. No. What was it? 4? No. 7 is world. No, 7 is LFG. Okay. Looking for more. I'm writing an LFG now because zone chat only shows on my layer, so there are probably like 5 more layers that people might be on wanting to do this quest that I have no clue of. I'm also gonna write in world. And I'm also gonna write in zone for the people on my layer. Let's see if someone else needs it. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna do some panther quests. The upside of playing like at unusual times is definitely having having like better herb chance, like for professions and stuff, like stuff is always up, it feels like, right? But then the downside is it's harder to find a group if you have to do like a quest with other people. Oh nice, another herb, a peace bloom. By the way, if you're there, guys, how is the stream quality for you? Because it does impact the quality a little bit when I set the chat to being immediate. So I usually have it as like at a medium level, and now I have it as at the fastest chat level. So can you still see like the stream quality well, or does it impact how you see it on your end if the chat is so like big to show to me? Mm-hmm. McFlea says video and audio are great on my side. Okay, thank you for the feedback, McFlea. That's good to know. Then I can maybe even like always do it like this, if that's the case for everyone. It just gives me a warning on YouTube, so to say, that like if I do it, oh nice, Asaya. Ooh, I stunned them. Do you see? That's so cool. I love that. Go, level 20, so we got a better stun chance. Keeps me motivated. Where are all the cats? Should stay a bit maybe to the side in case we got some respawns. Because this is sus. This is very sus. Or is it just sires? No, there's a matriarch. What's that? Sire? A sire. Alright, I'm gonna take out the sires first, seeing that they're alone, and then I'm gonna focus on the matriarchs and their pets. There was another sire. So basically all my shadow skills have the chance to stun them. So that's basically my Shadow Ward Pain at the moment and my Mind Blast. And the stun chance is very low right now. It's a 4% chance to stun them. That's why it feels so great if they get stunned. Here I'm going to focus on the Moonstalker pets because they die quicker, they're lower level. Just going to apply a dot on the Matriarch. But it's important to kill one fast as a caster because they just interrupt casting so much. I mean, as a priest, it's good. I have my Power World Shield that helps with that too. Nice, they had a pelt. And there's a Briarthorn. I don't think I'm high enough level for that yet. No, I'm not. Is this a sire? This is a sire. Alright, just some wanding right now. To get some mana back. Oh nice, they had a pelt too. This quest, I'm usually so unlucky with this quest each time. Let's focus on the baby here. I'm a bit which is not so good. But it should not be a problem. problem. Priest without mana is still a strong piece if you have a wand. Nice, I got a green sword. Can't use that. Oh my god, I think this is one of the best items that I got for selling so far. It sells for 17 silver. That's a lot of silver for me at the moment. I just have 1 gold, so that's 20% of what I have at the moment, just from one item. That's so huge. It's like, oh, it's a green, but I can't use it, but it's like, it's expensive green. Let's get rich, guys. How's my herb bag doing? Beautiful. I love having so much space in my herb bag. And I got another Moonstalker belt. There's a peace bloom. McFlee says, let's get rich. Haha. Five more levels in herbalism. I think we can get Briar Thorn if I remember correctly. This might be the last cat that we have to kill. Oh, it is. I get so lucky with drops today. This is awesome. I think I would also not be in the mood to farm for too long, so this is perfect. I'm just double checking if someone whispered me and I maybe... Okay, someone messaged me, but I missed their message. For Gyromast. Let's see if they're still upward. So with Gyromast, the problem is he hits really hard, and he has relatively much life. So if you can kite him, like if I would have engineering, I could, like I soloed him once on a priest, but I was an engineer, so I had to play it very well, and I still nearly died. And I was not cell phone, so yeah. I mean, my gear is good right now, but that would just be a little bit too much. Just check zone chat again. Looking for more, and on my copy was still my YouTube thingy. Can do some fishing. Level up my fishing while I wait. If someone passes by. Maybe there's even like one of these fishing nodes, you know, where you can get good stuff. But if I stay here, I actually see if someone wants to do the quest. So I'm gonna stay here and fish right next to him. And then if someone passes by that needs the quest, we can directly do it with them. Okay, so some fishing while we wait for a group. It's also right in, what was it, 7 LFG? And then world. Oh, nice. Yunsen can help us. And Menethil. Alright, we gotta do some fishing till Yunsen arrives. Ionos is the one that texted me before. Right, Yunsen just has to wait for the boat. Okay, so we got a reason to fish while we wait for Yunsen. Another oily black mouth. I'm getting lucky. I feel so cozy with my like covers from my bed and everything like that and my big scarf. I think the only thing that would make it more cozy is if I would light like a candle or something, but it's not even nighttime yet, so I'll just keep it the way it is with my tea. So around level 35-ish upwards, I do have some friends that have alts. So when I get to that level range, I mean, I would be close to that level range with my Druid. But I kind of want to main the priest at the moment. So when I get there with my priest, I can run some dungeons with them. My fish got away. I wonder if Yunsen wants to run a dungeon right now, maybe after this. Maybe another Deadmines. Let's see. Alex says another Deadmines to get cookies wand. Yeah, that's my main reason to go. This time it's wand time. I hope it is. That would be so good. I'll probably run Deadmines until I get that wand. Or I'll run an early BFD. Wait, let's see. This is me when I want to play relaxed, right? I gotta do the show level thingy. 28, yeah, no. That would not be a good idea. 24 is maybe okay, maybe 22 would be the earliest, but like Yeah, so I'm gonna try to get, like, that's when I'm gonna get the next Biz wand. That's why I was thinking about it. But, like, let's say 24 would be a reasonable level to run it as a healer BFD, so... By the way, Alex, welcome back. I forgot to say that. But yeah, in my mind, you were still here the whole time. But welcome back. Yeah, so if I get Cookie's wand, that would be my Biz wand until BFD, basically. Or, oh, I got another idea what I could do. The other option would be doing the raptor quest thing in the wetlands. Alex says, no worries, I was here lurking, was in the call from work. That's nice. Did your work call go well? Oh, nice. Yunsen is up for another Deadmines. Yeah, it should be a quick run again, he's saying. That's true. Alex says, yeah, it was fine, but I'd rather play WoW than work. That's understandable. It's always nicer to do a hobby than working. Like, I think even if you love your job, it's just like, a hobby is just something you can just do when you feel like it, right? But work, it's like you also have to do it, so it's always more fun with a hobby, I feel like. Which level were the wetlands raptor quest? Can I already get them? It's wrong continent. Not yet. What, if you don't mind sharing, Alex, what do you work as? Like, what's your profession? McFlee says, Ace, I'm at work and your voice along with the sound of WoW in the background are the only thing going for me right now. Only 8 more hours to go. Oh no, McFlee, I'm so sorry. Like, that sounds like it's really not that much fun at work right now, but I'm glad this gives you a nice distraction to it. Alex says finance and IT, so a lot of Excels and emails. Oh yeah, that's a perfect thing to have, like, have something in the background playing for sure. I feel like most people that have online, like, that can work from home. I think you said you work from home, right, Alex? I feel like most people that do, like, the biggest branch, is that how you say it in English? Like, the biggest area of jobs is in IT if you work from home. William says afternoon. Hey, William, how are you doing today? Yeah, Alex works from home, okay. I am thinking a little bit if we run Deadmines after this. Should we maybe get a group that has no wand users? So if the wand drops, I'll get it. I think that we can basically decide on who to get into the groups. Alex says, VFH, work from home. Yeah, I thought so, Alex. William says, lol, William works in IT and works from home. And now William says, William will also now stop referring to himself in third person. Big Flea is laughing too. Alex says, Ace is being mastermind and plans for her dungeon runs. Yo, I know a player, like, he's probably the best WoW player that I know. He's like planning his dungeons like so much. Like, he looks up from like low level characters. He looks each person up on on like those, I forgot the websites right now, but where you can inspect someone's gear. He looks everyone up there to decide if their gear is good enough, if he takes them into the group or not, so that his dungeons are quicker. Because he's like, I don't want to like spend a long time in a dungeon, so I just want to get someone that has good gear and stuff and like run it super quickly. Alex says, are you a mage? Don't come to my group. And a warlock neither. To be honest, warlocks are my least favorite as a healer. Like it's not that every warlock is like that, but there are so many warlocks that are just I don't know, they're just like, they never drink, you know? They just always life tab and expect the healer to drink for them. So you're just there like healing the warlocks more than you have to heal the tank because they're just life tapping like crazy. And then you all the time, you have to sit down, drink your drinks, and the warlocks just like keep going. And like usually they don't even touch a drink, not in a whole dungeon run. They'll just life tap and have you drink more. So if a warlock is like that, like a lot of warlocks are like that, which is why I'm sometimes not a fan of running with warlocks. Not with random warlocks. Because I'm a lazy drinker. I do drink if I need to, but like, I mean, I play to like save my mana, so I have to drink little and, you know, have the group go faster. So I'm just like, no, thank you. William says, I'm actually in the office right now, to be fair. Shh. All right, William, we won't tell anyone. Alex says they live tab and they panic you. No, they don't panic me. Like, it's just like, at some point I get annoyed because they do it so much that they just like live tap so much that it's just about like they expect you to heal them to like, because like if they live tap, they restore their mana so they don't have to sit down and drink. They don't sit down and eat either if they live tap. They just have low life and then they maybe have 20% health. And if you don't heal them, they just go into the next fight with 20% health. And I'm like too much of a nice person to like be like, okay, if you want to risk your life, you'll die. So I'm just like always feel guilt tripped in like healing them up and waste all my mana, and they never sit down. And I didn't know Yunsen was here already. I hope I didn't miss his message. Okay, no, he just got here. Alright. The scary thing is that this robot is gonna aggro on me because I have the quest. I trust Junsen to get him off me very quickly. McFlee says their DPS is low, it's okay to say it out loud. I mean, they can do good DPS if they life tap a lot. And play dangerous. I'll play with a warlock, with one of my friends who has a warlock. Nice, yeah, Junsen is a pro. Didn't even get hit once. I'm not gonna mind blast here, although Junsen has so much threat I can without a problem. Nice.
Need assistance? Off and away.
Oh no, my inventory.
Hi, how are you?
Alright. Oh, I didn't even have my stuff equipped. Oopsie. At least he had a sword equipped, that's the important part. That he didn't hit with his fishing rod. Let me switch to party chat. Says, oh, I actually started hardcore char last night and got to level 7 before dying and logging out for the night. Was it your first hardcore char, William? And how did you die? Did you do like a quest or like a named NPC or something like that? Or was it, what was the situation? If it was your first char, like getting to level 7 is kind of what I did on my first char too. Let's see. If I'm asking if he's okay if I don't get any wand users. Oh, he's following me. Let's be nice. So that I walk so that he can follow us. Ulan and Molin no Casa. All right, there I am inviting another mage to the group. Hopefully it's not gonna be my the reason why I don't get a wand. Invite Molly no Casa. Worm says, got in a party with 2 other people and they pulled 6 or so mobs. Oh no. Oh, that's such a sad way to die. I'm so sorry, William. Damn. Yeah, that's the danger of playing with other people in hardcore. Like, it's always good, like, if you feel like they're doing something sketchy to, like, maybe even write out. Alex says, look them in the eye and say, you don't want that. Let's see, maybe he doesn't need us. Mage, do you need... Also need cookies. Wand? Probably. Oh, he got it already! Oh my god, awesome. That's cool. See, I was like friendly and was like, Alex says, who died? What happened? No one died, I think. I didn't see anyone's death pop up. If something positive happened, Alex, I was excited because the mage doesn't need the wand. Oh, William died, yeah. Oh, but that was like a few minutes ago. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I didn't realize that you meant in chat. I thought there was like a pop-up that I missed or something. William, kind of glad it wasn't at level 47. Level 7 isn't too much time wasted. That's true. And it's also part of the process, you know. In hardcore, you're just gonna die a couple of times, and that's just the way it is. Alex says, mate, you don't need cookies want, right? That is the proper way to ask. And Alex asked, you died, William. Yeah, William tried hardcore yesterday and died at level 7 in a group with other players. They just pulled 6 mobs at once and then they wiped. If Jonsson still is on follow, I don't know if he's AFK, but if he is, it might make more sense to run around properly so he can actually follow me. Because there's a little jump. Otherwise, me being like, let's run around properly, and then I'm just gonna jump down there. No, I don't think we need to jump if I jump here, but this should be better here. Come on, Jonsson. I dare you to jump after. Nice. You can do it. Nice. Let me sell some stuff.
I've the finest wares in the land. See you soon.
Gonna hand in these quests before they turn green and I get less rep. Yun says, excellent taxi service, thank you. Of course, you come by, help me out. I'll help you out.
May the stars guide you.
Alex says you were a chat, Yun. Yeah, I was glad that you offered your help because, like, I was checking in, like, world chat and everything, and it was just like, I was checking in world chat and no one reacted. I think you probably saw that and got back to me because of it. But yeah, I usually don't want to group up with people, especially a self-found, that would just be like a bunch of levels higher. But like with you, seeing that we also do dungeons and such, it feels okay to have you come and help me out. Okie dokie. Repaired my gear. I'm gonna taxi you to the boat. To the flight path, that's my goal. Get you to the flight path. I think I can't get you to the flight path. I can get you zoning into the new zone. Then you have to click follow again, Yoon. Ah, yeah, let's check for the last member. No priests. No, I don't want to steal from another group. Let's ask this group. No, they're not in the mood. No problem. It's easy to find DPS. There we go. Alright, our boat is arriving. Perfect timing. Tiliaka says I'm not prepared. Like their little joke. Because our guild name is prepared. Alright, time for me to drink some tea. I have so little in-game mana breaks that like usually I use my mana breaks to drink water IRL. But like I have so little of them that I don't drink so much water. Would be nice to do the pre-quest, like the outside quest. Mm-hmm. One second, chat. Okay, cool. We can do the outside quest. It feels like, you know, seeing the self-found buff up there feels better and better each level that that I get. It feels more and more like an achievement. Oh no, never mind. I was like, oh no, I have deposited my quest items in Stormwind, but that was just the one that I have to hand in Stormwind, so I can just fly to Westfall directly. Mm-hmm. All right, let's fly.
Hello. Safe travel.
I think I'll do a quick 3-4 minute break while I'm on the Griffin. And I'll not put on my break thingy right now, but yeah, like my break background. I'm just gonna close my camera for a second and then I'll be back in 3-4 minutes, like basically when I arrive. So yeah, see you then. Alright, I'm back. Getting to Westfall now. Let's turn out. The rogue hopes to get Cruel Barb. Guys, I'm gonna check out which levels it was exactly. So 66 and 33% is it that you should stun smite? Okay, so it's kind of, I remembered 65 and 35, so it's similar, but it's like a third and 2/3. So then he doesn't run to his chest and we can kill him a little bit faster. Let's ask if Yoon wants to go Discord. I don't have a preference of going Discord or not with Deadmines on one hand because it's relatively easy, and on the other hand because yeah, I think that's the main reason. It's so easy, it's not really needed. Either's fine for Yoon too. Okay, let's just keep it like this. And I can maybe focus a little bit better on chat. Like on chat with you guys. Gonna switch my general with my party window. Yes, here we are. I am happy to run Deadmines. There he is. Okay. Should I delete the light? Yeah, I'm gonna delete the light feather to have a little bit more space here.
Outstanding. To battle.
Oh, I still didn't change my mana thingy. Right, my goal is to not get my mana below 50%. So I don't trigger my thing. Add-ons, classic heal prediction. Yeah, I don't know where in my settings it is right now. Thought it was the healer prediction. Could be Leatrix or something. Oh yeah, we have some nice group buffs too. Oh yeah, share quest. Yeah, let's jump here. Vincent is already there. Oh, we got some more guys here. Oh, my body pull range is so big. What are we waiting for? No rare, it looks like. Okay. I love this. Yeah, let's not waste time with the little guys. I think these were the first ones that you could dispel actively. Ooh, the mechanical squirrel. That would be nice if I were an engineer. I still found. Let's hope we're the only group. Right, these guys here, they're like, they hit harder than the guys in the Deadmines actually. So if you're a healer, here is like a place, or also if you're a tank, this may be something you want to remember if you run here. Just as a general Deadmines advice. Our group is pretty strong though. Okay, we're not the only group, just said. At least they drop good cards, it seems, today. Today it seems to be my lucky day with drops, like with quest drops at least. I don't know if also with item drops, but if the one drops, then for sure. Mm-hmm. Let's open my Deadmines quest so you can see that better. Do they have a priest? It doesn't look like it. Are we layering? Alright, so we're gonna wait for them to respawn. Let's have a little dance party. I think the gnome would dance with me. Yeah, the gnomes always like to dance. Perfect, we got the human dancing too, the rogue. Yunsen says no offense. Dwarf dance is weird. Yeah, it's so true. I wish I had the orc dance, the orc female dance. Hinge does this. Do, 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 do. I mean, like, the human male dance, like, Eunice complaining about, like, the dwarf dance. But, like, the human male dance is, like, stripper type of dance, you know? Mage is just running through the magic fire. I'm just gonna rebuff. So I don't have to do it later. Saving 10 minutes on the buffs. This is so typical classic. You just gotta wait around because there's never enough drops for everyone. So if you want to complete a quest with the group, it just takes forever. It's like some chill downtime. We have some mobs. Let me do my chest thingy. Maybe we can find some chests in here. Could always layer. Let's see if they maybe want to layer or wait. I mean, at this point, probably makes sense to just wait. Yeah, we lay into other groups, that's true. Yeah, it shouldn't take long to wait now. Da 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 da. Can't touch this. Now I have the song stuck to my head. I like when they respawn because they kind of like crawl out of the earth, you know? This would be a perfect moment if one of my cats would want to cuddle. Elba. Mousy. Yeah? Do you want to cuddle? Come here. She's sitting on the balcony next to me. Okay, not a perfect moment to cuddle. Can't touch this. Da, 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 da. At least one spawned. Always stay positive. Always stay positive. Ulan said 1 every 10 minutes. It's fine. Da, da, da. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, I rolled a 7. Nice. Rogue got it. Come on, zombies. Get out of your graves. This definitely aligns with a very relaxed gameplay that I wanted to do today due to feeling sick. Maybe I can stretch a little bit. If not cat cuddles. Clear some stuff in my inventory that I don't need. Maybe the groupers. Tin ore, I'm not gonna need that either. Union cards can go in there. Alright, so what we learned from this is don't wait for them to respawn, it takes forever.
I'm out of mana.
Yunsen is low on mana.
I've got no mana. I need more mana.
Let's go through some jokes, guys. I'm gonna tell a joke to the rogue. Let's see what my dwarf says. No, how was it? It's not joke. Oh nice, we got some spawns. One
Charge!
spawn. Got no chance. Oh, and he did not have a mining card. What was the joke emote thingy? How did you joke? Is it tell joke? Or slash funny maybe?
To battle!
Here we go. Come on. Now they can all pop off in one go.
A duck walked into an apothecary and he said, "Give me some chapstick and put it on my bill."
Wait. So you found out how to tell jokes. Can we do options, audio, dialogue a little bit up so we hear the good jokes? Was it slash funny? No.
How does a tauren hide in a cherry tree? He paints his hooves red.
Slash silly. Oh, thank you.
I don't like to be underground. It reminds me of death.
Oh, my dwarves doesn't like to be underground. It's perfect place to be. I have one here. I got two here actually. Oh nice, I got all my cards.
To battle! Charge!
There we go. Finally we have the spawns back. I think we're done. Aren't we done? At least from my questy, it seems like it's one more. Nice. All right. Should be it then.
Charge! Charge!
I love the charge. Now the dialogue is so much louder too. Alright. Can finally tell a joke.
I like my ale like I like my men. Dark and rich.
That's the fourth joke for you. One might wonder, is it a joke or is it serious?
Charge!
Ooh. Gonna want a little bit. Need some a mana back. So many greens, says the rogue, yeah. Yeah, the greens are just coming and coming. This is awesome. Get out of the AoE. This is also really nice for my tailoring to run Deadmines again. They drop really good wool and linen cloth.
To battle. To battle.
All right.
Charge.
Charge. Oh, misclicked. So these you can actively dispel the mages that cast the mage armor. You can dispel the mage armor from them. It's something that doesn't really matter that much in Deadmines, but it's something that you want to learn or keep in mind to do when you get to higher level dungeons and such. So you can dispel basically the mage and then your tank is not gonna get a new stack of it.
To battle.
It's so nice to have the, what's it called again? Fate. I was about to say Vanish, but Vanish is the rogue stuff. The Fate skill that when you get threat as a healer, you can just Fate and you're fine. That's a bit mean if I start with a...
Danger approaching!
Danger approaching. I have half mana. Oh no. The music definitely fits well. Body pulled here. Time to ding. Time to ding. Time to drink, not to ding. Time to ding takes a little bit longer, unfortunately. All right, everyone's back to being awake. Mm-hmm. Dum, 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 dum. So in this room there are different evade spots if you ever try to like solo or do it with like less people. Like you can run up here, it's a bit, I never managed to get up there though. Then you can like go this way, go on top of the tree and kite them, and then back here is another evade spot. That are kind of like, this one I think is evading from everything. And in general, if you like try to solo this or stuff like that, you can like do this kite basically up the wood log and then jump down. Yeah, we do get a lot of greens. It's pretty nice. Let's go.
Heads up!
I wonder why I didn't head. Oh, because I didn't pick up the quest in Stormwind. I just got the quest shared with me yesterday, I think. Or did I pick up the Stormwind quest? Yeah, patrols spawn here. They've been asking for it, but the thing is, we're relatively fast, so I don't think we're gonna get into the patrols. Yeah, I feel like Yoon feels the same way. We're faster than yesterday, and yesterday we didn't get any patrols either. the mage with his cool wand. I want that wand that he has. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Just updated my add-ons today. Wonder what that was about. Oh, there are multiple chests. Oh no, it's just box of assorted parts. The dwarves always look so cute when they got slowed. Oh no, don't summon your robo. Ah, we were a little bit too slow. I sat like with crossed legs the whole time and now my legs fell asleep and I just changed my position and now it feels like so weird because like the blood is flowing back into them. Da 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 da. Oh, my inventory is full again. Willow Pants of the Owl. That was close. Yeah, it was. I can't loot it. Nice new pants. Better pants. They even look good too.
Danger approaching!
Danger approaching. I'm giving out stamina buffers.
I need more mana.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they got that. I can just drink up. Who needs a healer when you have great DPS, right?
Charge!
Gonna wait a second before I heal so that he gets a bit threat and I don't rip it right away.
Heads up!
Smelting pans. Mm-hmm. What else can I maybe delete? These boots. This bow, I guess. Just use my scroll so I get some more inventory space. Still trying to stay back a little bit, seeing that I'm level 19. I still have the biggest body pull range. So... gonna be back here when they spawn. Where are they? Come on, light. There they are. Mm-hmm.
You there! Check out that noise! We're under attack! Avast, you swabs! Repel the invaders!
Just some wandering between heals. I could do a little bit more focus on a bit better DPS output, but I'm too lazy today, seeing that I don't feel super good. I always like get excited when I get close to Smite because of my druids, because I'm always like thinking about Smite's hammer, even if I don't need his hammer, you know? Just like, oh my god, we're fighting Smite. Here, if you run Deadmines and you don't know like strategies or stuff, here with these like mobs, these group mobs, you can always kill like the pets first, because they do decent damage, but they die very quickly, and then obviously the casters have prio. So yeah, I'm just actively dispelling the casters' mage armor.
Danger approaching!
Danger approaching. Nice, this gives me a new inventory slot, because I just had one drink left on one of them. Yeah, there my heal was like too big too early, which is why I generated thread there and pulled thread for a second. That's a good thing. So when I saw I pulled thread, I just directly faded.
You landlubbers are tougher than I thought. I'll have to improvise. Ugh, now you're making me angry.
Oh. No smites hammer. Alright guys, we're getting close to Cookie. I have my hopes up. Maybe I should pray before we fight Cookie. Pray to a loon. She will grant me this wish. Someone in party chat just wrote, I had a wipe here the other day, tank went left instead of right. And Yoon and I were both just at the same time like, yeah, sorry to tell you, buddy, but this is a nice belt for me. I'm gonna do a slash pray. They're like, what's the reason? All praise Loon, exactly. Come on, Cookie! I'm gonna do some DPS too. Give us your wand! Fingers crossed. Yes! Haha! Oh my god, this is awesome. I am 100% okay if this item is bound to me. Hehe. Yeah, so far it's been going so good with like keeping up to date with this ones. our prayers got heard. Oh, nice. I also leveled up.
To battle! Charge! To battle!
Hehe. Yeah, because you guys know how much I use my wand. It's definitely very useful to have a better wand. I think I have all the gear that I need from Deadmines now.
Heads up!
I think my dwarf says heads up or something like that. But it always sounds like me, she's saying adorbs, like adorbs. Like adorable, you know? Yeah, I love healing. It's just so relaxed.
Danger approaching!
I always like when tanks pull them down there. It makes it a little bit safer. Just gonna drink up while they kill them.
Heads up!
All right. Ooh. How much? 5 intellect, 11 spirit, 5 stamina. Nice. I'm gonna pass it to the mage. It's better for mages than it is for priests. I got my wand already. Sebastian says no.
Challenge the Brotherhood.
Why no, Sebastian? She gives up the best stuff until level 25. It's a nice staff, but
Dogs. All
for like the mage it's a better, like we have the same staff right now, right? And for a mage it's like a better improvement than it is for a priest, because as a priest spirit is just a great stat for me as well. For the mage, like they don't really use that, so what I'm doing right now is I'm cancel healing a little bit so that my mana regen can start without risking that the tank's life gets too low. It's like something I like, it's a strategy that you can do as a healer to save up some mana. So as a priest you're gonna be if you don't do that a lot. And give everyone a new buff.
Heads up!
Okay, I'm gonna go with them till the exit as the healer. There shouldn't be anything happening here. Another chest. Maybe there's a blue in there, something like that. Let's see. See, /roll. 83, so far I'm ahead. 71. Come on, come on. 75. Let's see, is anyone else self-found? Nah, it's just me. My inventory is full, so I can't pick up the things there either way. So yeah, anyone can just get the rest. Right, I just added all of them as character friends. So, oh no, my Hearthstone is far away. I have to run out too. Good that I remembered. Because I know these are people that like to run dungeons, so if I want to run another dungeon, I just have people in my friends list that are around the same level and that like running dungeons. So I gotta go to Stormwind to hand in some quests. I'm already level 20, which is awesome. This is really nice. 2 times Deadmines, I got all the loot I needed. Nice, there's a mage royal up. I think the mage wants it too. Oh no, nice. Nice, 66 in herbalism. So back to Sentinel Hill, then taking the flight path to Stormwind and handing some quests in there. And I think then I should be good. Then I'll definitely gonna do a small break, maybe even a little bit longer break. I'll have to see how I feel. Probably like 10-15 minutes, I would guess. Someone just invited me to their Deadmines group. Oh, I got a swift thistle too. See how full my herb bag is? This is a great feeling. I just carry all my herbs with me for that reason. Oh no. This jump scares me a little. So off to Stormwind.
You need something? See you later.
So what exactly do I need to do in Stormwind right now? I gotta pick up my letter for the Van Cleef questline from the bank. Stormpike's delivery. No, underground assault. Yeah, and these two. So 3 quest hand-ins there, 1 here. Ooh, yeah, I'm level 20. I can get my Fear Ward, which is gonna be nice in Stockades, when we run Stockades in a couple of levels. And then I can also do some tailoring, because I did get some new mats. Yeah. 35 linen cloth and 25 wool cloth. So that's actually amazing. I thought I would miss the minor speed on my boots way more if I play self-found, but I realized at the end it doesn't matter that much. So that's nice to see. See, Romson is not there.
You need something?
Okay. Greater magic wand, I can sell it now. Ice cold milk, I don't need that. Okay, someone tried to push this thing on the auction house, it seems like. Okay. That's basically it.
Light bless you. Help you find
I
something?
think this is the lady. Yeah, she at least coarse thread. Well, start with bolts of woolen cloth. Okay, I'm gonna make one woolen bag, I think. Though I'm gonna get some quest bags. Nah, I'm gonna make 2 bags. Why not? I'm a tailor. Can just run more dungeons or farm more mobs. And then I can make 4 woolen capes to level up my skill a little bit more. I'm making the woolen capes not because I need them, just because they just need 1 bolt of woolen cloth, so I can level up relatively quickly with them right now. So I don't need to waste my woolen cloth. Good thing is I don't really need first aid that much as a priest, so I can invest my skills into tailoring my linen and stuff. Ooh, I have nearly 3 gold. I just realized that now. That's really dope. Okay, hand-stitched linen birches. Let's see. Maybe this levels me up to 100. Who knows? I was thinking if I should completely optimize leveling my tailoring, but I feel like I just want to craft the things and be able to sell them so I have a little bit more backspace and such. So I think that's the approach that I'm gonna take. Just when I have the mats, I'm just gonna craft stuff to get it up. Oh, 100. That's fantastic.
Travels.
All right, let's get the quest item from my bank.
Need help?
It's this one. Cooking. Alchemy. Nothing.
Light bless you.
Okay, let me deposit some of my herbs. This is getting a little bit out of hand here.
For the Alliance.
Okay. I'm gonna pass by the tailor shop here and see if I have something nice to learn, maybe. I always like how they have these like banners in each quarter of Stormwind, you know, with like different looking flags to like show what type of area you're getting yourself into. Oh, not a priest.
Well met.
How are you?
Where's the supplies? Where's the trainer?
Good
Have a
day
good
to
one.
you.
I think this is the wrong one.
Have a good one.
Is it the one maybe at the main square in the mage district? Ooh, I do have to level up my herbalism. Good that we passed by here.
Stars guide you.
A hatter. Wait,
What can I
which
help
level are these hats? 32. That's it. That's a cool hat.
Go with honor, friend.
How may I help?
Yeah, this is the right one. Woolen boots. That's nice boots for now. Hmm. I think 110 for these pants would be the next thing.
Be careful.
Okay, now we can hand in the quest. I used to always get so lost in the district here. I don't know why. Probably gonna get lost now too. Oh no, there's the exit already. Oops, no. Actually, picking this up in Stormwind gives me more rep. Not just more rep, but 1500 XP to go and talk to them in Aberdeen, so this is perfect. Let's get some extra rep. And some free XP.
Can I assist you?
After this, I do have to... I think I do have to run Wailing Caverns. I think there are some... The dungeon quest, they give reputation with all the factions, I think. So if I do the dungeon quest, I get extra rep. So I should run every dungeon that gives quest once. I think that was how it worked, right? Like, does anyone know right now from you guys? Like, is it that, like, when you run a dungeon, it gives you rep with all the major factions? Like, gnomes, humans, elves? Out of range. That's so much running.
What can I do for you? See you around. Safe travels. See you later.
Okay, this now gives us the follow-up quest for the stockades, which is awesome. I also had to go and do the priest quest before I forget that. Oh, I think they sent me to Ironforge. We can hand this in an Ironforge too.
Greetings. Farewell.
Yeah,
With honor.
to Ironforge. Oh yeah, but
Need help?
in a fire. Oh, Shackle Undead can be a really nice skill. Oh my god, my first flash heal. Holy Fire. New Renew. Better Fate and Mind Soothe. Yeah, level 20 is awesome. Running a little low on mana pots though. Oh wait, that's the wrong power shield. No, Innerward Fire was new. Flash heal. Drink 2. Alright, awesome. Check how is my armor doing with that. Nice, it's like having medium armor. I love it so much. I like how they have these like NPCs like run around the city. Back to the Dwarven district. You're gonna hear the music change too.
Good day to you. Very well then. You have a great day now. Very good. Be seeing you.
I'm not gonna pick up the Gnomagon quest yet. It's gonna take some time. Oldie, hey! Oldie has been a guildie for such a long time too.
What's on your mind?
Oh, brother.
Safe travels. Be good. See you soon. Keep your feet on the ground.
Alright. I think we did everything we needed to do in Stormwind. Yep. This one we can do later on when we do stockades. Whew. So I can just... Alex says, how are you feeling, Ace? I feel like I need a break now. I think I'm gonna Hearthstone to the Nessus and then I'm gonna take a break. How are you feeling, Alex? How is it going at work? Oh no, I had to fly to Ironforge. Let's go to Ironforge, hand in the quest there, and then I'm gonna teleport the Nessus and do my break. Alex says work is done. Oh, that's awesome to hear, Alex. I'm a free man until tomorrow. Perfect. What are your plans for the day? da, 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 da. Are you gonna be gaming, or do you have some other things that you gotta do in your free time? Eat, relax, then enter Azeroth. That sounds like a good plan. Alright, here we go. There used to be a trick that you can go to a certain spot on this tram and then you log out there, and it was like a logout skip that like basically then when you log back in, you're directly, if you do it at a certain point along the way, you're directly in Ironforge or Stormwind, depending where you're going. But they removed that on those anniversary hardcore realms. So you can't do that anymore. I don't know if it's still a thing on the old hardcore realms like Stitches and Necrosh, for example. But here at least it isn't anymore. So you gotta be patiently taking the tram without doing these skips. What are you gonna have for lunch or dinner? I'm not sure what's gonna be, Alex, but what are you gonna have? I think you weren't you the one that like was like some weeks ago cooking like something super delicious and was just like, oh yeah, just like casually cooking something, then it was just like this crazy thing, or am I like confusing that now? Dun, 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 dun. Nah, I'm not cooking. Okay. Dinner, some pizza, but thank you for the thought. Pizza sounds delicious. My cooking skill in WoW can be good, but IRL one is basic. I see.
Interesting. Right. Daylight's burning. Be seeing you.
I can get this quest already. It's for BFD, but I don't come to Ironforge so much so that I don't forget getting it. It's nice also being back in Ironforge. I don't really, when I'm engineering, train engineering, I come here, but when I'm not an engineer, I usually skip it. Like, there's not so many reasons to come to Ironforge if you try to get the Dunnas' reputation. I was like, oh, I can check out the auction house for something nice, and then I remembered I was hellbound and I can't. Oh, here we go. I think this is the, yeah. If under print message, let's say, if under 25%. Okay, that's gonna be better. So next time we run a dungeon, we don't get the stuff at 50%, but at 25%. Oh my god, Alex is saying, when you will be level 30 plus and go to Stranglethorn Vale, you'll get the Staff of Jordan drop and will be set for the whole game. Alex, remind me when I'm like, Alex, the stuff, yeah, the stuff, like, I had it, that it announced it at 50%, I was just like, at 50%, no one needs to know that I'm 50% just doesn't make sense. Like, at 25%, it makes sense to let the tank know, but at 50%, like, they can just keep on going, so you knew that, but if I'm with a random tank, I don't want to annoy them with my messages. Yeah, that would be so fantastic if we would get a Staff of Jordan drop. Like, that would be so, so dope. I wonder if it could make sense trying to farm it even, you know? Because that range, there are not too many Darnassus quests at that level range either way, so I don't have to do quests at that level. Okay, we should be good here now. Yeah, so we can Hearthstone. Is that the safeguard add-on that tells you humans to see you? Alex says, what did you want me to remind you? Just to try to farm a little bit for Staff of Jordan if I have like a day with lucky drops, you know, if my luck is with me at some day and you're watching the stream and I'm that level range, remind me to try to get the Staff of Jordan. I never had the Staff of Jordan, but it's always something I love to have. Okay. I'm gonna log out here now for a little bit and do a 15-minute break, I think. So, see you in 15 minutes. Thank you for watching. Alex says will do. Yes, I will remind you. Perfect. Thank you, Alex. See you in a little bit, guys. Hey everyone, hello. Alright, so close the PowerPoint presentation. Still going with my PowerPoint. I actually liked it, you know, it's been working. It's been doing its thing, what it should do. Welcome back, ACE. Thank you, Alex. Welcome back, everyone else too that's back, if you guys did a break as well. Oh, I was like, why was this giving me health warning? But then it said like, you are AFK and in combat, 87% health remaining, firing sound alert. If you're not AFK, clear your AFK flag or disable the option. It's actually a great thing to have. Could get these quests already to have them for when I run BFD. I'll probably pass by here a lot more though. Gonna abandon this one.
Peace be with you. How may I help? Asha Fela.
Okay, so theoretically, I could run BFD. Practically, it would be suicide. I definitely realized in my break how tired I feel with like having the cold. Like BFD is nice and it has a wand. Exactly, that's why. Like it's this wand. It's the next best one for us. No, it's not. It's like from one of the follow-ups, I think. If you search for this guy and then you find him. So I was thinking of doing the quest here in the south. Not this one. So not the excavation one, it doesn't give the Nessus rep, but these, and these. Lick says if you're tired you can also go to rest days. I know, but I don't know, I don't feel like I could sleep right now and I feel like I want a little bit more distraction, but I was contemplating if I should come back from bake and be like, I need a longer break IRL. Alex says, recharge your IRL mana and come back all healed up ASE. Might make sense.
Good luck.
I would feel so bad leaving you guys now after having done a break and you just been in here waiting for me to come back. Oh my god, remember how proud I was that I had nearly 3 gold and I trained my skills and now I'm down to 84 silver again. Wait, I did also get Mind Soothe. Or is it? And Holy Fire. Or did I not get Mind Soothe? I think I got it, right? Where was it? Here, Mind Soothe. Like says, I caught a cold a week ago and I wanted to play WoW and be distracted, but the bed was so relaxing. Like says, no worries, I say go feel better. And no more gold. Gold is off. Can I end this in though? Alex asks, holy spell, good DPS spell for priest. You can, what I did so far, let me move my camera a little bit. What I did so far was I usually went a smite into this, but holy fire is quite good, like comparing mana cost to DPS output, and also gives a dot. So you could go holy fire into mind blast, into Shadow Word Pain and Wanding.
May the stars guide you.
Yeah, I use it. I don't use it super regularly, but I definitely use it. I use it if I have to fight more properly, you know, like if the mobs are a little bit like annoying. Like if they're quite strong, or if I, you know, if it's not just, I'm not just lazily wanding. Right, I think we're gonna do the quest, guys. I'm gonna run down here. Gonna do the cave quest. I don't know why it doesn't show right now. Probably because of my herbs. But I know where it is. So I'm gonna do the cave quest with the cats. Oh no, it's here. A lost master. Do the quests here, get these things, and then probably do the escort and head down to Ashen Vale. And then we basically have the zone nearly completed. I don't think I can Briarthorn yet. No, I can't. So, oh yeah, I need Murkdeep too. So probably down the coast along these mage royals to Murkdeep, to the cave, or to Ono, to the cave. Back here, getting these back there, and then the escort. That's the plan. Nice, a little priest. A 16, not so little. So Alex, you could not convince me to go to bed yet, but I think when we finish the zone, I'm gonna log out probably for the day and go to bed. Maybe not for the whole night, but to do a little siesta or something like that. Do you say siesta in English? Like, I think it's like Italian Spanish, isn't it? But we also say it in German. For like a midday nap. That's also good. Finish the zone, have a milestone, then relax a bit. Exactly, Alex. Siesta, yes, it's Spanish, okay. Let's see if we can find someone for Mittagnap. No, it's Mittagsschlaf in German. So that would be the midday nap. Mittagsschlaf. I always hear that like people that don't speak German feel like it sounds aggressive. Is that the case? Like when I say German words, do they sound aggressive to you guys? Right, so something I realized last time, I think that was Alex says Schlaf, there we go. I saw Murkdeep like here on his own. Let's see how many we pull. Just one. Now we're at the dangerous murlocs. Talked about it earlier today. I gotta open these clamps so I save some inventory space. Alex says no. I mean, you can say Schmetterling, yeah, Schmetterling, butterfly. Or Krankenwagen, ambulance, yeah. And does it sound aggressive? Alex says, is Murkdeep on his own? Usually no, I just seen it once and I was super surprised. I think someone tried to fight him and they couldn't finish it up. Ooh, we stunned him, haha. So you gotta kill, like for Murkdeep, you gotta kill the whole village. And then when you kill the whole village, there are spawns of mobs that come out that you have to kill. I don't think I ever soloed Murkdeep, to be honest. So this is a first for me. It might be a little dangerous, to be honest. My idea is that I'm gonna split pull the mobs from him and hopefully survive that, and then have just him left, hopefully, and can then just kill him. Okay, we got 2 right now. It's not a problem. Alex said, when you said you go solo self-found, you meant you get to 60 solo. I never said I would go solo self-found, just self-found. Solo self-found, solo Merc Deep, solo Deadmines, solo BFD. I would like to maybe try that one day on a Druid, if that's possible, you know? I mean, I don't think it's possible soloing higher level dungeons like a Druid necessarily, but I would like to try something like that and see how far I can go. So here, yeah, I like to use the Holy Fire as my opener because it's the longest cast, right? So I basically have to wait a little bit. Oh, maybe they need Merc Deep. Nice. That makes it easier as someone else needs it. There's Merc Deep. Okay, never mind. I was up to trying it solo, but seems like we don't need it. Okay, we're now heading here to Ono to get the other quests from Ono. Oh, there's an herb. Is that a mage royal? That's great. '68 in herbalism. Remember when I was lower level and I came here to try to get some wool cloth, and I think I was level 13 or 14. Alex says, lol, yeah. I feel like I had you scared there a little bit. There was so many resists, it was crazy. The nice thing is there's also merchants here. ASE always adventurous, exactly. Always end up doing adventurous stuff for some reason. Even when I try to take it chill, I feel like.
Greetings. Go in peace.
Go in peace. Thank you. So this quest is the escort quest that I'm gonna do later because it sends me to Ashen Vale. So I'm gonna do that when it fits better with my quests. Yeah, we can do Yeah, we can do this quest together with this quest. So I'm gonna pick up this one, do this with the help of the quest NPC, do this with the help of the quest NPC, and then escort him back down. Cute bear. Usually I'm even lower level when I do these quests, so right now they just seem so relaxed. I hope the escort is up. Let's first see if it's up before we enter, because if not I could just layer. Mm-hmm. Oh nice, there's an herb. An earth root, I think. Or is it a silver leaf? It's a silver leaf, alright. It's fine with me too. Nice, 70 herbalism, so now I can go to my gather mate and activate briar thorns. So I get to it shown on the map. I don't see the escort quest lady. Let's see. Because the escort quest gives down rep, so I want to do it. And I think it's like a 10-15 minute respawn time, so usually it's easier to switch layer. I think there shouldn't be too many players online yet. I wonder if like the last times it somehow switched me to the same layer. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Ah, with our nice new wand. So yeah, holy fire into mind blast. Here we go. Gotta make the scrying bowl for the quest now. And then it gives me the follow-up quest, which I have to interact with this book there. So yeah, in a situation like this, when I already have a mob triggered, I don't like to use my holy fire because it's just such a long cast. Alex says, go Ace, let them feel the holy flame. Exactly. Curse you. That was personal. They also cry for mummy. Oh no, I hate it when they heal. The fuck? Let's see if they need an escort. So this book slaps you, and this book is the one you need for the quest. Respawns are quick. Okay, they don't need the escort, that's good. We can just do it. Oh nice, they're farming for the book. Yeah, that book that drops here, that gives some quest XP too. Like in the Nessus rep, so it's a nice one to get, but I'm always too lazy to farm for it. Oh yeah, see, this one was just crying for mommy. Wilm says, hello again, finally done with conference calls, so some relaxing time before driving home. Oh, that sounds good. Alex says, yeah, you got rid of conferences. You're a free man, William. Die. This is so much easier as a cat in cat form. How were your calls, William? Did it all go well? Alex says calls were calling. William says, well, free-ish. Still have emails to finish up. Super productive day though, which is nice for a change. Oh, that's good to hear. I always appreciate very productive days. It just like makes the relaxed time afterwards feel so much more relaxed. Nice.
Thank you.
Okay, got this quest done. Now we're gonna go to the coast and get these things, all of them. And then we are gonna hand in the quest with that we just did, the escort quest, I think. It said, oh no, Onus quest, the escort quest is in Ashenvale then. Oh nice, there's an earth road. And a silver leaf. William says, yeah, agreed. Normally my to-do list ends up being longer at the end of the day than it was at the start. Yeah, I know that feeling. Don't need this. William says needs rebranding into didn't do list. Maybe I can buff these guys. Alex is laughing. Nice, I got a druid, a mage, and my own priest buffs now. And I have a tiny leg, which is not good. Alex says I have my to-do list, my didn't do list, my one oh well list. Okay, I don't think murlocs are a good idea. Crazy. Stream lagging sometimes. Am I alone? No, Master Mirror. Maybe that's because I changed the settings so that I see chat faster, but it can... Like, I'm lagging right now for some reason in-game. Okay, let's exit game. Let's just restart and see if it gets better. Is it still lagging for you guys? Because I should have the best possible internet in our region, but I sometimes feel like it's a bad internet. If you get what I mean, like with the streaming. Yeah, it looks really bad internet now. Even this needs a second to load up. Maybe it was like a little drop in the internet thingy. Gabriel says, after everything we talked about earlier with murlocs, and here you are. Here I am. Fighting murlocs while lagging. This should actually not be the best thing to do. Yeah, like, I don't know. It seems to be something with my computer, maybe. No, it's the internet. It's still loading here. Seems better now. Okay, that's good. That's a good sign then. Can start with the easy fights. Let me eat something just to have a little bit extra stamina when we fight murlocs with lag. Liam says, murlocs and harpies avoid. You know, guys, I'm not an avoidance player. 25 milliseconds. Latency is good now. Maybe it was worse before. Oh, Master Mirror says since yesterday. I'm not sure then. We did have at some point yesterday after the stream, the internet broke down completely and I'm not sure why. And then I had to reboot it and then it worked okay-ish after. But yeah, usually it doesn't happen with our internet. And I maybe have to contact the peoples from the internet provider. How are you doing, Master Mirror? How has your day been? Gabriel says, fearless. William says, please escort this mage through the beach past the Morlocks, then into the forest past the Harpies, oh, and then into this cave. Nope. And I would probably say, okay, as long as it gives me the Nessus reputation. Ace doesn't avoid ace attacks, says Alex. Oh, did you see the stun? Ha. Oh yeah, I can get more into my stuns. 6% stun chance. Hehe. Is it better now in the stream for you guys? Like, now that I'm also fighting again, like, do you have a problem or is it fine? Gabriel says, one thing that is much worse than murlocs, those troll that hacks you. And just keep smacking the crap out of you and you just keep hop around. Okay, we pulled another guy, it's fine. Alex says, seems okay, and for Master Mirrors sometimes. So the thing is with the stuff that I changed for my settings, it can, like, if someone doesn't have the best internet connection, it can be a bit weird for them, which is why I usually not go with that. I don't know, like Master Mary probably have a good internet connection too, so it's probably more on my end. Master Mary says, I remember this Dino from 20 years ago. Yeah, with the Murlocs, it's unforgettable, right? Okay, now we're getting to the level 20 mobs, so I'm gonna pull them out a bit more. I should open the clams so I got more inventory space. Oh nice, I got a pearl, but a small pearl. I need the big pearls for my stuff later on. Gabriel says, have you made sure your firewall is configured with the program you use for streaming? No. Gonna check that out. Maybe that's a thing. I started streaming like 4 or 5 weeks ago, so I still feel like I'm pretty new to it. I never heard that you have to configure the firewall with the stream, to be honest. I try to always like learn a little bit more to make your guys' experience better each time. But yeah, I still feel like I'm a noob to it. There's some strangle kelp around, but I am too low level in my herbalism to get it yet. Gabriel says, can be a bottleneck sometimes for games, pretty much anything that deals with the internet. Okay. Gonna check that out till the next stream. Maybe not tonight though, because I do feel very come on, just use up your mana and then follow me here. There we go. At least he can't heal now. I like how the lightning bolt leaves like smoke afterwards. Thank you for the tips, Gabriel, by the way. Follow me and everything's gonna be alright. Tim says it's time to back up and head home. That's nice, William. Good job on getting your work done. Oh, fuck. I'm lagging. Yeah, I think after these murlocs, I'm gonna end my session. Or after... after these quests, at least. Gaben says, no worries, I'm not going to begin to know what it actually is, but just something I might try if I was in the same situation. Yeah, I do appreciate your thoughtfulness with it. Oh man, guys. This is annoying. What's going on today? I want to at least get this thing here. Alright, let's also get the last one. I know this is dangerous stuff. I should know better from my last level 60 that died than to fight with it. Yeah. It seems to be okay now. I do have latency in yellow area for some reason. Maybe I'll wait till I have someone. Yeah, no. Okay, never mind. This is... I should know better than this. I'm gonna listen to the gaming gods. And I'm gonna take my break. I'm not gonna get any rested XP, but I'll just log out here, and then next time I log in, I'm gonna continue the adventure. Maybe it's just time for